the movies which are have good story, having positive impact on students. Like we take recently movie Srimantudu, which are about adoption. After seeing that movie, many people are going to take villages on adoption, and they are providing better facilities. So because of that movie, everyone came to know like this villages are suffering some infrastructure facility, lack of facilities. So many people are ready to take adoption on that village, and they are take caring. And many students going going to college and coming, it is routine way. In spite of going to college, they can learn new things from by watching movies, and they can motivate it. And whenever they're feeling stressed, the movies will give a positive relation.
It is not only audio, it is a video, it is a visualized picture. So we have more impact that through visualization.
We can get many ideas by watching TV, but we should use in a limited way, and we get leisure time. That time we can watch the movie.
Every movie or a serial is produced by a producer it will be have a moral right in it. Every picture or every movie, it will be have its moral right. At the end, it will be shown in the movie.
By
we should take it.
The various movies, we can learn from the good things as well as bad things, but we have to reflect ourselves whether we have to take it good or bad. And there is a lot of things to learn in the movies. So we can refresh our minds, and we can set our goals so that it will be reflected to our future settlement in our future, and there will be a lot of entertainment, and we can refresh our minds and so on.
Of course, it is about perception, about how you perceive, but you don't go to theaters to get inspired, right? You go to theaters to get entertained. Yeah, but what you're saying is right. It can have a positive impact, but the negative impact is more.
It's
depends on us how we have it take,
but we can learn so many things.
Not that we have learned the negative.
And nowadays people are interested to live only some small families. That means father, mother, and sister, and son. That's it. They don't know what our past tradition, custom. They are forgetting our tradition. And many people, many directors and the producers, we are showing how our traditions, how our customs, and our youth. They won't forget.
Impact of movies on youth depends on youth perception. Youth have knowledge about what is good and what is bad. So its impact depends on
adoption.
Yes.
There is a much impact on youth by watching the movies. Some of us we feel they are in the movies. Means their real life. Their real life is running on a big screen. Means
Many of the movies are based on the real moments which have already occurred in history. So it will show the youth what has already happened in the history, how steps should be taken.
And the people when they are watching the movie, they are involved in that, and what happens if they are in same position, and they will think that like that. And some movies which are showing those situations they are faced past. That means the same things which are showing in the movie, the audience may get in their past. So they will decide how to take next steps, how to face the problem. Those things will be appear in movie, because watching visually we can get more contents and more knowledge by listening.
Not only our tradition and customs, even we can know about our country history and our history, what was taken place. In the movies only we can inspire them. We can see like so many freedom. Like we will be not getting regular movies on that, but on January 26th or August 15th we will be getting the patriotic movies. So not only negative, there are so many positive ways to grasp from the movies.
In this competitive world, youth plays a very important role in the development of the country. So I should tell that intelligent youth, India requires intelligent youth. So
As they are the future of India, the youth are the futures of India. They should be seeing the movies which can be useful for taking necessary decisions in the coming of future and help in the development of country.
Watching the movie is a completely individual perception. How you grab the positive things other than negative things. So it's completely based on individual how they watch and which movie they are watching.
And by watching movie, the audience will came to know, youth will came to know whether it is positive or negative, whether it is good or bad. So by seeing that, the people are terror to do something, because if we do something like this, and they will be punishable. They are clearly showing if they did wrong things, what happens. If did good things, what happens. And so they get some experience. and they will behave properly by seeing movie.
By seeing movies, not only
Yes, I
positiveness,
agree.
like for example, we have seen the Bahubali movie. There are so many visual effects are there, which are done by the students only. Most of the students which have been freshly into the market. We have different courses in the movies also.
Yes.
By seeing movies, we can inspire them. But we can read those courses. We can get motivated. We can make our own movies.
Previously, we don't have knowledge about that movie.
Yeah.
For making a movie, they will provide some classes or
They
something.
can be using
But by this,
innovative
we
ways.
have an idea.
And some people, in addition to education, they want to join in as a director or hero. But directly entering, it's not possible. By seeing movies, he can experience by seeing past movies. Then he can join in the movies and as a director or hero. He can.
In this busy schedule of the youth, for youth, the main entertainment is movies. For that, the movies are the best scope to get entertained by ourselves by setting up goals. There are so many courses which are related, like Arena Multimedia. The most of the Bahubali movie has been built up over there only in their multimedia. It's not like that. We can make wonders by seeing movies.
And everyone become busy in their own schedule, so they are not in a position to learn so much. It make 1 week, 10 days. But in movie, in 3 hours, everything will be shown. What is good, what is bad, and what is need, what is not need. This for either it be educational people or not educated people. Everyone, family, fights, and everything. Everything will be came right within the 3 hours. Yeah, in the 3 hours.
Some movies gives technical knowledge so we can use in daily life.
By watching movies, we are getting the advantage as well as disadvantage. What are the disadvantage means? Watching their students are doing robbery and crimes, but some of the students are following the same things, but it's not good for the such movies which are showing the same.
But some movies like detectives, when if the robberies happens, how we will find
But they are
out,
following the
how we will
same.
find out, and what are the steps.
We are seeing
So
that there are
students will be learn something as a detective. He will be in that position. As a director or like this.
Please conclude the topic.
While watching some movies, he can motivate himself
As
and he can motivate others also.
The conclusion of the topic is that the youth is getting inspired by movies in the positive way and in the negative way. Most of the youth is taking it in the positive way, and by seeing movies, we'll be getting to know our country, our intention towards the country, our history, and our different kinds of youth. What are there in the general?
Finally, you cannot take movies as basis for inspiration. Movies alone cannot
But
give
it
you
is one part
inspiration.
of motivation. One type of
Can be
motivation.
taken as
Okay,
inspiration.
okay. Just stop it. I'll give you time to everyone to speak on the same topic for 1 minute. Everybody can express your views, not others' views. Okay? Please, you can start one by one.
In my views, if we toss a coin, it will be head or tail. In the same time, impact of movies, it will be a positive. It will be in a negative way also. We should take in a positive way and help in the development of our country, society, and our whole life also. So it should be taken in a positive way.
As the present situation is going for the election situation is going on. According to that, previously we don't have the idea of the people used to ignore their vote. Means they used to in the rural areas they used
We are diverting the topic.
Yes,
No,
we are
I
talking
said-
about the movies.
Actually, we are talking about movies.
as my friend told in the previous series that movies will be shown regularly. My opinion is the movies, theatrical movies will be shown by showing on the particular time. The people will be inspiring themselves. Means the patriotical movies cannot be shown on Dasra and Deepavali. Rather than if they're shown on January 26, August, in August, like that, the people will get more inspired by seeing them.
My point of view is movies have very minimal impact on people in a positive manner. The negative effects are more on people. Like they show romance and people think romance. So you see the youth, right, they get inspired in a negative way more than positive. That's it.
According to my opinion, watching movies so that we can get relaxed. If we are feeling tensed by watching these jovial movies, we can be so relaxed. And it's dependent on us that how we take the movie. If whatever it will be good or bad, but it's dependent on us how we take. And finally, And there are some points by watching the movie we can set our goals. By seeing them we can inspire that we have to be in that position.
According to me, seeing the movie is not a bad thing. The grasping power which we are having in the youth is that main the reason. We have to always grasp the things in the positive way. Some points, as my friend said, that it's a romance. There are so many romance movies, like we can go for Job Aspirants, Romeo and Juliet. It's not only in the negative way. Romance is also there, is in the positive way. It's the inspiration how we take and how we grasp it.
It helps to learn so many things. It has advantages, so we should take in positive way but not in negative way. And it gives the relaxation for every person, and it is completely depend on individual's perception, how you take that movie in which way.
Yes, I agree with you, friends. But I would like to add one more point. Movies generally take on current situations. That means these are movies are suitable in current situations like politics or like terrorism. So that information cannot get by student everywhere or from anywhere. But by seeing movie, you can get information. But the movie is positive or negative. Before watching movie, the student will think it is a positive or negative. Depending upon the story, he will decide. So there is a positives and negatives. You should leave the negatives and think about the positives and get these goals properly. Correct. That's it.
According to my opinion, we cannot totally blame movies. Impact of movies on youth depends upon individual perception, how he has youth have knowledge about what is good, what is bad. In this competitive world, youth plays a very important role in the development of our country. So, depending upon his perception, impact of movies will be there. Recently, Rajamali got Oscar award. It is good for our country. Okay. Then most of the people, lakhs of people are surviving. Lakhs of people are surviving based on film industry. Lakhs of people are. So we cannot blame film industry totally. It depends on youth perception.
In my view, we can take all movies as positive way. There is no negative. As the thinking capacity of a person, it will be the negative or positive way. Message will be, some movies will give the message. You should take that message only. We should not take the romance and that out bullshit. Maybe the movies are the best way to motivate the people.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Just be seated. Now it's the turn to audience. What you have observed, let me know. Now you are on the screen. No, just be serious.
It's a repetition of statement that the movie depends upon one perception. It was so repetitive.
Okay, next. What else you have observed?
Body position.
Body position. Not good?
Changed.
Changed.
Yeah. In between it.
Okay, next.
Ma'am, to my opinion, movies are just entertainment and we have to look after it in the same way. And nowadays, less movies are making in a message-oriented movies. Like one of my friends said that.
No, I'm not asking you to participate.
I'm saying my opinion regarding. Fine, ma'am. Compared to me, it was fine, but it could be more better.
Okay, it could be more better. So next chance will be given to you. Next, anybody else?
One good thing is they were all on the same page.
Very good.
फिर मेरा वीडियो नहीं
They
कर
were
रहे?
not deviated. They were all talking about the movies and impact.
Yes, exactly. Next. What else you have observed? And let me tell you, when you are talking, you have a correct, clear view. Picture is there for you, but it's not coming outside. Language is the one problem. So that comes with practice. If you practice it more, if you practice many times, if you participate more group discussion, whether formal or informal, whatever it may be, you can overcome that. And another thing is, when somebody is speaking, let them to put a full stop. Let them to complete the sentence. Then you can take up your turn. And another important point, when at the end, when chance is given everyone to speak, in that case, you are not supposed to disturb them. It is there, you have your perception. maybe good or wrong, sometimes you feel like controversy, but you shouldn't disturb. So this is you are supposed to do. And overall, your enthusiasm, your feelings and your expressions and your views in a different perceptions, it's very good, excellent, no doubt at all. And be confident more, speak slowly. Another important point is that I told you to carry the book as well as pen. It does not mean that you should look at the book and speak. Many are doing this. Just have the glance of the points. Remember the point, this is the point I want to speak, and just express it. Don't look at the book. Conclusion part, many people wanted to give the conclusion. If one is giving the conclusion, if one student has taken this conclusion part, another should not disturb, that's final.
Yeah.
Conclusion means conclusion only. For that note is no more discussions. Okay? These are the small things you are supposed to maintain. And lack of confidence in your voice, it is very clear in some of the cases. And some of you are very confident. You know what you are speaking. It's like a statement. Too good, no doubt at all. Please keep it up, very good. Carry on.
Thank you.
फिर मेरी खोलने आ रहे हैं बंद कर
Yeah, next.